Hi, I'm Sharon. I'm the founder of Melbourne Kinesiology and Detox Center. I'm a counselor, kinesiologist, and a soul healer. So today's subject is dramas versus self-love. Dramas is a form of addiction. Addiction to excitement. Addiction to adrenals. People create drama. They connect to a story that usually they made up in their head with not too much connection to the facts. And they add a bit of flavor to the story, they create it, they nurture it, they feed it, then they justify it, then they fight for it. But hey, it's all a story. The dramas are coming as roller coaster, up and down, up and down. The dramas are connecting you to your addictions, because in order to relax from all that has just happened from the big drama, you have to justify it with a compensation, with a reward. Whether it's an emotional eating, sugar, salt, fatty, savory, not too much chili, because chili will wake you up to the real adrenals. But basically, you might go for a smoke because you're too stressed and you just can't handle it. You might need a drug to really relax, or a drink to really relax. I had such a long, hard day. I need to sit and chill out. It's really individual how you're going to feed the drama in your life. Most dramas occurs when you are bored. I'm not sure what I'll do today. It's boring. I'm not sure. What will I do? How will I do? Maybe I'll call this old lover. Maybe I'll just go for a drive and have a fight with someone. Maybe I'll just do this or do that. When you feeling bored, stop. You're about to hit a wall. Unless your desire is to do something productive, proactive, go for a little walk, create healthy meal, plan something in relation to your work, to your life, to your relationship. If you would like to do something destructive, something that you know in your logic brain that is not good for you, stop. Otherwise, you will start to create emotion like the story starts. I think I need to do that. Do I really want to do that? Yes, I do. Because the story starts. Because I'm deserving it, I'm lonely, nobody loves me, I'm not sure what to do, I'm alone, they reject me. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? In Chinese medicine, the organ that relates to rejection and loneliness is the spleen. The spleen and the pancreas create craving for sweetness. How many times do we see in the movies those sad girls, usually girls, crying on the couch when their boyfriend didn't ring, sitting and having the ice cream there while they're watching a movie? To compensate, they're having a big bowl of popcorn with their movie. So the sweet is for the pancreas and the spleen. The savory is for the kidney and adrenals. Because now we need to satisfy that craving. So what is really happening is, if you are connecting to the drama, do you think that you're connected to your self-love? Do you feel that you're in a place of love, of peace, of self-worth, of self-value? I don't think so. Because when you're in that, how many times did you feel or hear people, when I'm in love, I'm not even hungry? The emotion and the hormone that are being released when you're in love really make the food be secondary. They are feeding off their emotion. They are feeding off love. And there's so much joy and happiness in it. However, when a person is upset, or when their lover doesn't call them, or when the relationship breaks up, or when they want to do something but the other person is not calling back, what lots of people do? They go for the food. Do you go for the food? Do you go for smoking? Do you go for drugs? Do you go for alcohol? Have you created a story that that external substance will change the story, will make it better? Because this is just a story. A cigarette won't relax you. The chemicals that are in the tobacco, in the cigarette, will actually make you more stressful. The sugar will calm you temporarily like that, because then the glucose will be so much higher. Insulin will start to be releasing in order to burn it, and then it will put you on a high. Once that it's done, you're going down to a low. And that is the roller coaster of your hormones, of weight gain, of adrenals. Because after you had hyper, you will be hypo. Unless you're going to balance it with middle range foods or stabilizer, you're going for a ride. The other part of what happens is that the story that happens in the head, I feel lonely, nobody loves me, they all reject me, I am longing for some company, I don't belong anywhere. All of those statements are usually sitting in your head. Because if you do, for a fact, don't belong to anywhere, what stops you from looking at the newspaper and find a club, a source, people, something that will reconnect you to what you need? But it creates so much noise in your head that you prefer to sit at home and be the victim.